Okay, we're just doing a little video just to show you those pipes. I'll try and get my light in there. So you can see there, there's a flexible bit of pipe which goes, you can just see, yeah, you can just see in there, which is this pipe which goes to the front of the manifold on the engine, which I believe must sense the kick down or the load on the engine. Yeah, you can see it there. There's one at the front. I believe the rest of it's all solid all the way down. I can't see the rest of it, but I believe it is. It sort of disappears and comes around a torque converter at the back. I'll put a new bit on there, which goes to this little valve here. I'll just show you the old ones I took off, just so you can see the kind of state they're in. So this is a shorter one. So you can see. Try and make it focus. You can see the way the pipe is flared out. It's just never going to seal. Probably wasn't sealing anyway. And what you get eventually is air leaking in, or not. It will suck there instead of sucking down the pipe. So you lose the vacuum that should be going to the gearbox. And that one's just, you can see, just as bad. They didn't take much pulling off. I mean, they were on, but you've got to think that either it was leaking or it was going to leak, because those cracks just will continue, and then you get a loss of vacuum. So I imagine if it senses kick down or load, it wouldn't change down properly. So when you put your foot down, it wouldn't kick down, or when you're sort of on a hill and you're accelerating a bit, it wouldn't drop down into lower gear, which could make you think there's something wrong with the gearbox. But yeah, as far as I can see, there's just two pieces of flexible. I suppose the back one is because the gearbox moves about, and that front one is obviously the engine bounces about a bit compared to the torque tube at the front, so it's just probably to give it a bit of flexibleness. I mean, it's not modern pipe. That's probably old original pipe, that is, by the looks of it, because to be honest, the newest stuff you get doesn't last too long. But it's just something, if you have problems with it kicking down or with it changing gear properly, just something you'd want to check. Obviously you'd do a oil filter change, etc. I'll just show so I've topped up the fluid to this much. No sign of any leaks, all seems good. That pipe where I thought it might leak and it just pushes in, it doesn't seem to be leaking. But it's going to sit for quite a while, so if there is any leaks I'm going to know before I even use it. So I think the idea is to run it and then top that up. Right, just a short one, just thought I'd show you them vids.